Well, dude, let's go back to you were here for a rocket ship, right? Like you got here in not in '09, and it was a little herky jerky and there was a lot of
Yeah,
quarterback.
a little bit of end of '08 was Zorn. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And, and then 2012 hits, Robert hits, the team's an absolute rocket ship, the amount of attention, everything, it was just bananas, right? And then it falls apart. We know how nuclear that went. I mean, you're a local guy. You went to Centerville, like you're from here. Do you see any similarities with what's happening now with Jaden to that 2012 rocket ship RG3 year?
I do. Obviously, can make a lot of off schedule plays, but he can also throw the ball downfield. It seems like he's hitting that second and third read at times. And what I really like a lot about this team is the offensive line play. They're big, strong guys. All these runs are 3 yards in the cloud of dust. I love what the offensive coordinator is doing. I don't know if everybody recognizes it, but I see him setting plays up. They go zone, then they go zone read, then they go zone read bootleg. Then they kind of do their pulling parts plays where they do their pin and pull outside, where you're blocking down and pulling a guy. Then the very next play, they'll do fake pin and pull, play action pass. And then they'll kind of have a creative little wide receiver screen. So they're almost kind of running like a different version of the Shanahan zone, except it's not zone. They do it with more of the gap scheme. Well, they're kind of, run, 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 play action. They're doing it more off the pulling parts as opposed to just the straight Shanahan zone style scheme.
That's
So
so cool.
you were snapping the ball to Brett Favre when you were in New York with the Jets, and then you fast forward a couple of years and you have RG3 as kind of the leader of that Redskins team. How hard is it to buy into a rookie
I think we
quarterback being the leader of a team?
No, I mean, I don't think there's anything about it's hard to buy in. I think that you are what your resume shows and what your effort is, especially when the guy is in there and he's putting in the work. Everybody knows what time you arrive, what time you leave. And I hate to say that button seats matters, but it does, especially for the quarterbacks and your linebackers and your safeties. So if they're getting in there and they're putting in the work, then you have respect for the guy. If he's even just working out in the weight room, you have respect for the guy. If he's practicing hard, you have respect for the guy. If he's staying after practice with the receivers and working on those last minute adjustments or those last minute routes, you have respect for the guy. So I don't think it really matters what year you are in the league, because if you're balling and you're showing up and you're putting in the work and you put in the effort, then you have respect for the guy. So I think at this rate, in this day and age, I don't think that matters as much.